Good morning, children. We are taking science lesson now. Already I took the lesson. We have seen what is electricity. The flow of electrons is known as electricity. Before that, they wrongly concluded the flow of protons are electricity. Now they came to know only the flow of electron is electricity. What are the types of how we are getting the electricity? That is by friction, conduction, induced process, everything we have to see now. Now in this lesson, in this class, we have to see what are electrical appliances, how they are useful to us. Okay, let us go for the lesson. It's in page number, already we have completed till page number 50. Now we have to start the lesson from electroscope. Electroscope is a scientific instrument used to detect the presence of electric charge on a body. We have to see what is electroscope. What is electroscope? It is a scientific instrument used to detect the presence of electric charge on a body, whether the object is given to you, whether the electricity flows in that or not, we can find out by using the electroscope. Okay, this is first found by the British physician William Gilbert. So the electroscope was invented by William Gilbert. He invented the electroscope. So we have to go for how the structure is. There are two types of electroscope, that is pit ball electroscope and gold leaf electroscope. It is an electrical instrument, I say. Then what are the kinds of things? One is pit ball electroscope. Other one is gold leaf electroscope. There are two kinds of electroscope. One is pit ball, other one is gold leaf. An electroscope is made up of, then what is the instrument it's made of? It is the instrument made up of conducting materials, generally metal. You know, metals are the good conductors of heat and electricity. So, this electroscope also made by metal only. For example, generally we are using, it works on the principle of like charges repel and unlike charges attract each other. So, electroscope is working on the principle like charges repel. What's the principle based on that? In the electroscope, we can see two metal sheets. They are hung one by the other. Here, gold leaf electroscope is this. In page number, the figure 5.8. It works on the principle that like charges repel each other. In simple electroscope, two metal sheets are hung in contact with each other. That is in the starting, in the beginning, there are two metal sheets. The one is connected to other one. They contact each other. They are connected by a metal rod. For example, this is one leaf. This is one leaf. Both are connected by a metal rod. Okay. Here metal rod is there. This is one leaf. This is one leaf, this is one leaf. Both are connected by a metal rod. That expand upwards and ends in the knob at the end. The diagram is given this way. So they can pass through the electrons when the charged object is taken near the electroscope, charged object. So it repels means what? It has different charges. Okay, it repels means it has same charges. It attracts each other means they have different charges. So we have to use this electroscope to find out whether the object is charged or not. When the electricity is present in the body or not, we can find out by using the electroscope. There are two kinds of electroscope. What I said, one is gold leaf, other one is pit ball. The gold is the costliest metal. It's rarely we are using this gold leaf electroscope. The gold leaf electroscope was developed by a British scientist named Abraham Bennett. So, this gold leaf, what I said, it is invented by Abraham Bennett. He invented the gold leaf electroscope. Here see the structure here. Because gold and silver are the best conductors of electricity. Generally metals, all the metals are good conductor of electricity. Among the metals, which is the best one means gold and silver. Gold and silver are the best conductors of electricity. silver metals. They are the best conductors of electricity. It is made up of a glass jar. See the figure in 5.8, the glass jar. That is already we showed the bell jar in the school, no? For the lab, in the lab, the same like it is in the shape of bell jar only. Okay, a vertical brass rod is inserted into the jar through the cork it's inserted. The top of the brass rod has horizontal brass rod or a brass disc on the top. It's made up of what? The apparatus is made up of glass, but is in the rod, the rod is brass rod only. The two gold leaves are suspended from the brass rod inside the jar. So we can see, this is the rod. No? This is the rod. But it has two leaves, that is golden leaves. Okay. When the brass disc of the electroscope is touched by the charged object, suppose you are taking a charged object near the gold leaf electroscope, electric charge gets transferred to the gold leaf through the rod. The rod is there in a brass rod. Through the brass rod, the electricity flows in that. This result, the gold leaves moving away from each other. Before that they are closing, then when you are bringing the charged object nearer, they are moving away. Moving away means what? They are same charges. Both the leaves have the similar charges, they are moving away. Transfer of charge from one object to another object is called charging. Charging, நம்ம செல்லாம் சார்ஜ் பண்ணுறோம் பாருங்க. Electricity charges through the connector and it enters. No. In the case of gold leaves, charges is transferred through the brass rod. Clear? So what is I said? There are two leaves, it's two things. One is pit ball electroscope, other one is gold leaf. Electroscope, it's an instrument which find out whether the object has electricity or not. For that we are using it. Then lightning and thunder. Everybody knows lightning and thunder. Both occur simultaneously. But we can hear what? Lightning only very fast because light travels very faster than sound. Both. This is also the lightning and thunder, whatever it may be. This is also because of the flow of electrons through the clouds. Clouds, clouds are rain-bearing particles. So when the electron pass through that, they are producing some sound. That sound is known as what? Thunder and lightning. Let us see now how we can. Lightning is another example of discharge that takes place in the clouds. So lightning, it is the discharge of electricity through the, what I said, through the clouds. So how it is produced we see. First we have to say lightning. In Tamil we are saying this one was minnal. So this is by the discharge of electricity through the clouds. Discharge, you know the meaning of discharge? Discharge of electricity through the clouds. Lightning is nothing else. It is produced by discharge of electricity from the cloud, or from cloud to ground. From the cloud to cloud, or from the cloud it comes to the ground. What is ground? That is the place what we are living is known as what? Ground. During thunderstorm, that is minnal, idim solluvom parunga, that is thunder. Air is moving upward rapidly. Air is moving up. Air is moving very fastly. Rapidly means what? Fastly. It carries small ice crystals upward. At the same time, will water drops move downward. Ice drops are taking away. அதே சமயத்தில் cloudல இருக்க waters என்ன ஆகும்? கீழே வரும்போது when they collide, that is ice crystals and the water particles collide, they become positively charged and move upward when the drops become negatively charged. So what I say? Ice drops, no. Ice particles, they are positively charged. Water droplets, they are negatively charged. Okay. The air is moving rapidly with the ice crystals. So ice crystals it's taking away. At the same time, small water from the clouds they are coming down. when they collide. Collide means what? When these both, that is ice particles and water, they collide each other, upper part of the cloud is positively charged and the lower part of the cloud is negatively charged. Because they collide each other, negative charge mele poidum, positive charge will be down, like that. When they come into contact, electrons in the water drops are attracted by the positive charge in the ice crystals. Thus, electricity is produced, generated, and when the lightning is seen. That's why both the thing happens simultaneously. Clear? What is thunder? It is the transfer of electron from the ice particle to water particles. When they are transferring, they produce some sound. That sound is known as what? Thunder. This expansion and contraction creates a shock where the turns into booming sound. It is known as what? Thunder. They exchange they produce the sound, the greater sound. That greater sound is known as thunder. Both lightning and thunder occurs simultaneously. Simultaneously means what? Same. That's give and say. Sometimes lightning may be seen before the thunder is heard. I said both are simultaneously occurred. Then to what we have seen first? Lightning only. Then after that only thunder occurs. This is because light travels faster than sound. Because the distance between the clouds and the surface is very long and the speed of the light is more than sound. 2 points. So why are saying lightning before means first one is distance between the clouds and surface. First one is what? Distance. Between what two? The clouds and the surface. Surface means where we here now. Where we are, the place where we are living. So that is very long. Clouds and surface between the thing is very long. After that, light travels faster than sound. Okay, children, do you know what I said? So what are the both lightning and thunder occurs simultaneously. We can say lightning before thunder. Why? Because two. One is the distance between the clouds. What is thunder? I say the clouds, that is ice particles. The clouds bringing ice particles and water droplets. When they are exchanging, one is positive charge, the other one is negative charge. They produce the sound. Okay. So because the distance between the clouds and the surface is long, and the same time light travels faster than sound. Because of the two reasons only, we can see lightning before the thunder. Then now it's clear what is electricity. The flow of electron is electricity. I said the three ways of induced electricity we have seen. Then what is electroscope? The two kinds of electroscope. Everything we have seen now. Now we have to see how we are using the electricity at home. What are the things necessary for that? First one is earthing. First thing we have to consider earth. We have to see what is earthing. A safety measure device. It is a safety measure device. When you get a shock, when the electricity is flow very fastly, immediately we can get a light shock. That light shock because of the earth wire. Suppose there is no earth wire, the thing will be immediately occurs to us and the shock on the perusa we may collapse also. It is prevented because of the earth wire. Earthing. This is known as what? Earthing or earth wire. A safety measure device to prevent people from getting shocked if the insulation inside the electrical devices fails is called earthing. Suppose something has happened in the electrical apparatus, we get a shock. This shock is given by mild shock. This shock is given by the wire which is used in the earthing. Okay. Electrical charge earthing can be defined as, so shortly what we have to say, this is the process of transferring the discharge of electric energy directly to the earth with the help of the low resistance wire. அந்த எலக்ட்ரிசிட்டி வந்து இது வெளியில் வராமல் எர்த்துக்குள்ளேயே போகிறபடி, தட் இஸ் எலக்ட்ரிக்கல் அப்ளையன்ஸ் ஏதோ சம் டிஃபெக்ட் இருக்குது, பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் தட் தே ஆர் நாட் ஒர்க்கிங் ப்ராப்பர்லி, தே மே கிவ் த பிக் ஷாக் டு யூ. டு அவாய்ட் த ஷாக், எர்த்திங் wire is there. So the electricity passes through the earth only, not to the human being or surface where it is used. In what is they means low resistance wire. Earth wire is nothing else, it is a low resistance wire. The power of the electricity is bear by the wire, the low resisting wire. I'll make it up clear. So again, what is earthing? It is a safety measure device. Then how it is? The process of transferring the discharge of electrical energy directly to the earth. That is, electrical appliance ஏதோ ப்ராப்ளம் ஆகி அது நம்ம கைக்கு படாமல் டைரெக்டாக எங்கே போகுது உங்களுக்கு எர்த்துக்கு போகும்போது, that too with because of the low resistance wire, then shock will be minimized. We should not get the heavy shock, we are getting that minimized. It's make a cautious choice. This apparatus is not okay. We get electrical energy from different sources. This electricity we can get by the way of battery. We know நம்மோட மொபைல்ஸ் எது எடுத்திங்கனாலும் நம்ம டிவி மொபைல்ஸ் or else battery fan, battery torch, everything is there. We are using battery. Battery is the source of the electricity. Electricity is saved in that. Source means what? Or vadi that we are getting from that. We use it in the wall clock. Wall clock kuda battery podrom. And cell phones for the working of refrigerators, air conditioners, washing machine, television and laptop, water heater, all the domestic appliances, almost we are using the battery. The battery, what is stored? Electricity is stored. So battery is the source of electricity. Source means what? Supply of. Usually in electronic appliances such as heater, iron box also fitted with 3 wires, namely with the electric appliances and that we can see the 3 wires. What are the 3 wires? One is live wire, other one is neutral, third one is earth. What are the 3 wires? Almost in our domestic appliances we can see the 3 wires. One is live wire, other one is neutral, and the third one is earth. How many wires are there? 3 wires: live, neutral, earth. The earth wire is connected to the metallic body of the appliances. This is done to avoid accidental shock. The earth wire is connected to the earth because why? To avoid the shock. Why the 3 wires are used in the domestic appliances means to avoid shock. Clear? Due to some defect, the insulation of the live wire inside the electric iron is burnt. You know, insulation, you know, that wires are inside, around the wire there is a top cover. The top cover is known as what? Insulation. Live wire inside the electric iron is burnt, then the live wire may touch the metallic body of the iron. Well, we are doing the ironing box, we are using it. Maybe inside the insulation wire may be what? It may be broken, somewhat connection may be cut off. So while you are ironing, you may get a shock. The shock is immediately prevented because of the earth wire. The earth, being a good conductor of electricity, acts as a convenient path for the flow of electric current that leaks it from the insulation. Then we have to see lightning arrest. So let us go through what all so far we have seen. First, I already said what is electricity. What are the 3 ways of getting electricity we have seen. Then electroscope. It's an electrical instrument. It's made up of glass. There are 2 kinds of two kinds of electroscope. One is spitball, other one is gold leaf. Then how the apparatus I have seen already. Then what is lightning and thunder? Both occur simultaneously. We can see the lightning before the thunder due to 2 reasons. What are the 2 reasons I said? The distance and the distance between the clouds and surface is too long. At the same time, light travels faster than the sound. Because of these 2 reasons, though they occur simultaneously, we can see the lightning first, then the thunderstorm. The domestic appliances, we can see the 3 wires. What are the wires? Live, neutral and earth. This is mainly to avoid the shock. So, let me continue in other lesson, other class children. I have to take 2 more pages. Okay, thank you.